So, good morning, everyone.
Good morning. How are you doing, teacher?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing? How are you doing, guys? So, who is Arash?
I am Arash. I'm new people.
Ah, you're new one. Great. So, can you introduce yourself then?
What
Can you tell us about you?
about? My
You.
name is Arash. My surname is Kharazmi. I am 14 years old.
Okay. Do you live in Kharazm?
No. I live in Samarkand.
Great. So, why do they name you as Kharazmi if you are from Samarkand?
Kharazmi, my surname. My name
Great.
Arash.
Great.
Okay.
So, very great name. Nice to meet you, Arash. Welcome to our
Thank
new
you.
group. Mhm.
Thank you.
Welcome. So where did we stop, Indira? Last lesson. In this, like this one?
No,
Have we done it?
no, we didn't do it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll stop here, right? In Serkan.
Who's this one?
Yeah, we practiced who and whose and this kind of things. Now we're going to listen about three friends, Kenny, Damien, and Katie. They will be talking about their friends. So let's see what they say about their friends. Çünkü sizler eslab qolishlaringiz kerak.
Hop.
And who are they talking to? Like kim bilan gaplashyapti? Who are they talking about?
Nima haqida gaplashyapti?
Yep. And listen to their conversation. When and where did they meet their oldest friend? Qachon va qayerda uchratgan do'stlarini? What did they like about them? Nimasini yoqtiradi do'stlarini? Make notes after each conversation. If you have a copybook, notebook,
Okay.
just write down Kenny, Damien, and Katie, and write down any information you hear. Okay?
Okay.
Any information.
Kenny,
Damien,
Amiel,
and Katie.
and Katie.
So write down any information. So we'll discuss it later. What are they? And maybe one by one. We listen to Kenny, then we discuss Kenny. We listen to Damien, then we discuss Damien. So that it'll be easy. All right, let's go. Oh no, stay. Can you hear?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
More than 300 friends on Facebook.
Amazing, isn't it?
And now? Okay. And now I can hear
Script
the audio.
1.10. My oldest friend. 1. Kenny talking to Judy.
Kenny, I see you have more than 300 friends on Facebook.
Amazing, isn't it? I don't know how it happened. I think it's because my job takes me all over the world and I make friends wherever I go.
I travel too, but I don't have that many friends.
Come on, Judy. I'm your friend. That's one friend at least.
But what about close friends? How many of the 300 are close?
I have no idea.
No idea. More than 10? More than 20?
Probably no more than 10 really close friends.
So, who's your oldest friend?
That's easy. Pete's my oldest friend. Since we were both 16 and he came to my school. He lives in Canada now, but he was best man at my wedding and I was best man at his.
How often do you see him?
Not often. Maybe once or twice a year. I went over to Canada last year when his son was born. Do you know he named him Ken after me?
Hey, that's lovely. You and Pete are really good friends, aren't you?
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
It's our love of football.
Don't tell me. He supports Liverpool too.
Of course. Best team in the world. No, seriously, the best thing about Pete is that maybe we don't see each other for months, even years. But when we get together, immediately we're talking...
About football.
No, about all kinds of things. Our families mainly. He's a great guy.
2.
Now, let's discuss. What does Kenny say about his friends? Who is he talking to?
About Pete, I think.
Yeah, and who is he talking to? Kim
Uh,
bilan gaplashyapti?
Judy with Kenny?
Yeah, and who do you think is Judy? Is she a friend or?
Yes, his friend.
I
They are
think
friends.
I think they're couples, like they're married.
Oh,
Maybe, but we don't know. We just guess that they are maybe friends or maybe they're married couples. And when and where did they meet? They're always friends.
when he was 16, his friend came his school from Canada.
Yes.
Um,
Okay. And what do they like? What does
they like
Kenny like about?
football.
Yeah,
football.
they like football.
Football.
No, football.
And they
I
talk
think
about
he's
football all the time. And he is the fan of what? Manchester?
no, Liverpool.
Liverpool. Yeah.
Yeah.
They are fan of Liverpool. And when they are together, they always talk about football, football, and football. Now
Anavi
let's
cho'may
do-
qoldimda, sizlar qayerda oldinglar rozi buni?
Nimasini?
Shu boyagini futbolda boya qilishni hali eshitma haqida gapirmadingiz-ku.
I didn't
Go
say, but Go gapirdi. Gapirdi, eshitganmisiz?
Eshitma kelmadi menga.
Ovoz eshitilmayaptimi?
Yo'q, hozir eshitilyapti, boya eshitilmadi.
Qarang, qo'yib ko'raman hozir.
The last year when his son was born. Do you know he named him Ken?
Eshitildimi? Inglizlar
Yo'q.
gapirgani?
Yo'q.
Bo'lishi mumkin emas. Qolganlarga eshitilyaptimi?
Ha,
Yeah,
eshitdim.
eshitilyapti.
O'chirib boshqatdan kirib ko'ring. Arash.
Boshqatdan kiraymi?
Ha.
Hop. Kirdim.
Yo'q. Ana undan chiqib ketib boshqatdan kirib ko'rish kerak.
Is that
Arrange
maybe
it.
we don't see each other for months, even years.
Endichi. Ha, endi chiqib ketdi. So now we are going to listen about Daniel.
Diamond. Damien.
Damien, sorry. I saw Daniel. Arash, are you here? Arash. Menimcha Arash sizni mikrofoningizda bor. Menda ko'rsatishicha hammada mikrofon ko'rsatyapti. Sizda mikrofon ko'rsatmayapti.
Galochka ko'rsatyapti unda.
Ha. Shuning uchun mikrofoningizga qarang, ekran tagidagi. O'shani to'g'rilasangiz menimcha yaxshi bo'ladi. So let's go on. About Damien. Videoga bermaganmidim? Speaking about something.
No.
Birinchi berganman. Talk about your present, past and future. Not?
Mm-mm.
Aynen.
You gave
Impossible.
only words.
Okay, new words.
Yeah.
Nice.
But when we get together, immediately we're talking,
About football.
no, about all kinds of things. Our families mainly. He's a great guy.
2.
Buvallaga
Damien talking to Toby.
Bo'ldi boshqa
Am I your
qizim.
best friend?
No,
eshitilyaptimi?
Ha,
Inglizlarda
Ovoz
yozib. Inglizlar.
Yo'q, hozir kirdim.
Qarab turing, inglizlarga eshitiladimi?
silly. You're my brother.
I'm not silly. Can't I be your best?
Eshitildimi? I'm not silly deganlari.
Yo'q, kelmayapti-ku.
Qarang, sizni mikrofoningiz boshqacha turibdi. Qanaqadir
Boshqacha turibdi. Zoomga birinchi marta kirish mumkin, shu yaxshi tushunmayman-da.
ptichka turibdi-da.
Aha,
Qolganlarda unaqa narsa ko'rsatmayapti.
hozir.
All right. Hozir video pause. Okay.
Times in my life. You know, school, university, and now at work. And I keep my friends.
So, who's your oldest friend?
You are, of course. You and me, Beth. We're the same age, 24. And you could say we met before we were born.
I suppose you're right.
Yeah, our mums met when they were...
I know, they met at the hospital when they went for checkups before we were born.
Yeah, and we were born on the same day.
I know, but I'm 10 hours older than you.
That's why you're wiser than me. You're my oldest and my best friend. You're like a sister to me.
Aww.
So, who is Katie's best friend?
Bez.
Bez.
Yeah, Beth is his best friend.
They
And they met?
they met in 24.
24 what?
Before. Born.
24? Yeah, they met before they were born. And who
Yeah.
said this? Arash? Yeah. They were born before. They met before they were born because their parents met in hospital.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And what else? When
And
do
the
they
za-
born?
okay.
And they were born?
The same day.
Yeah, on the same day.
On the same day.
And
They are like sisters.
excellent. And how many minutes is Katie older than Beth?
I didn't catch it.
Why is she wise? يعني bu nimaga aqlliroq? Why is she wiser than her?
Because she is older.
Yeah, she's 10 hours older than only 10 hours. So let's ask and answer these questions. Where is it? Who has a lot of friends on Facebook?
Oh, the first man, Kenny.
Kenny has a lot of friends. And
Kenny.
he has about how many friends? 300.
300.
friends. Yeah, on Facebook. How many friends do you have on Facebook? Do you use Facebook, guys?
No.
No.
No? Who uses Facebook? Nobody?
It's not common in our country.
It is, but if you can go. It's common than more common than, it's less common than Instagram,
Yes.
but there are much stories, news going around in Facebook. So that's very serious. And usually Uzbek government blocks Facebook, if you know, because many hate speech, something against country goes on Facebook easily. And who uses TikTok or Instagram here?
I use Instagram.
Anyone use TikTok?
Mm-mm.
No, I don't have TikTok.
Okay, luckily. I would kill someone who uses TikTok here. I don't like it. So whose moms met before they were born?
Katie and Bez.
Yeah, they met in hospital. And who's going to travel the world with a friend?
The Diamond and Toby.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure.
I think Kenny.
Kenny?
Mhm.
Arash, you read the text. Who is going to travel the world with a friend?
Katta and Bez.
Are you sure? Okay, I will send the audio to the group and we'll make sure later. You can listen to it while you are going to work or while you are working, studying, and sitting in a boring lecture. So, whose oldest friend lives in Canada?
Judy and Kenny.
Yeah, they are. And who doesn't have many friends?
Katta
and Bez.
No, they have. I think these
Diamond
boys. Yeah, Diamond and Toby. I think Toby doesn't have many friends because he only has his brother, but brother says he's not best friends. All brothers are the same. They don't
You
say
left
brother.
fifth one.
Yeah,
You left fifth one.
now we're in fifth one now. Yeah,
Oh.
sorry. And who's talking to their oldest friend?
Katta and Bez, maybe.
Yeah, they are. And which friends don't see each other very often?
Judy and Kenny.
Because
They live in different countries.
excellent. And who named his son after his friend? Name after degani
No.
kimnidir nomini qo'ymoq. Nimadir nomi atamoq.
Judy and Kenny.
Yeah. No, I think they're Pete. Pete, they said that. You know that he named after his son. He named his son after me. Kenny nomini qo'ygan Pete o'g'liga. And whose friend is like a sister?
Katie and Bez.
Katta and Bez.
Yeah. And whose brother is boring?
Diamond and Toby.
Yeah, they are. Now we can go to the next. Reading and speaking. So we talk about blind date. Blind date. Can you guess what does this word mean? What do you think is blind date?
So'zma-so'z tarjima qilganda ko'r sanasida shunaqa ekanligini bilmadim aniq ma'nosi.
Ikkita odamni oldin ko'rmagan odamlarni uchrashuvmi shunaqa?
Yeah, that's exactly. Inglizchada ba'zi so'zlar shunaqa. Google'ga yozsangiz hozir ko'r sana deb chiqadi.
Shunaqa.
Bir-birini ko'rmasdan uchrashish. Tavakkal. U xunuk bo'lib chiqsa-chi, u yomon bo'lib chiqsa-chi deb o'ylab o'tirmaydi yigit ham qiz ham.
Blind datemi? Datemi?
Yeah. So, look in a survey nima?
Kechirim, so'ramoqmi?
No. So'rovnoma.
Tadqiqot, so'rovnoma.
So'rovnoma. Odamlardan so'rab chiqadi. So in a
yes,
survey, 10,000 couples were asked how and where they first met. How do you think most couples meet? Look at the chart. Much aligned with a percentage. Chiziqni foiz bilan, qatorlarni foiz bilan moslab chiqing. Nima deb o'ylaysizlar? Ular qanday uchrashgan? 10,000 kishi. Keyin javobni eshitamiz. Qani kimniki to'g'ri chiqargan? Mana bu narsa percent deyiladi, ya, you know?
Yeah.
Percent. So I think, masalan, birinchi sentence, I think 1% of couples met in a blind date. Blind date uchrashgan. What do you think?
At school or university, it's 22 maybe.
22%. All right, let's take it. And at work? At work?
maybe 20%.
Let's say it. What else? At a bar or club? I think it's very few.
It will be 1%.
Yeah, it should be 1%. Let's take it again. And how many of them met online?
13 or 15.
Let's go
No,
15.
it's very common.
Now that it's common. And through friends?
13%.
Okay, let's take 13. And through family? Oilasi orqali?
5.
5%. Yeah. And the blind date while shopping?
4.
8. Yeah, or 4.
4.
Okay. And none of this, that's only 12% called. Now let's listen. 1.11.
Tape script
Can be told.
1.11. A survey. How do couples meet?
A survey of over 10,000 couples asked them how they first met. The top 3 were first, with 22%, at work. Second, with 20%, through friends. And third, with 15%, at school or university. Next, with 12%, was meeting online. A survey of over 10,000 couples asked them how they first met. The top 3 were first, with 22%, at work. Second, with 20%, through friends. And third, with 15%, at school or university. Next, with 12%, was meeting online. Nowadays, more and more couples are meeting this way. Just 8% met at a bar or club, and 5% through the family, which was quite surprising. Only 4% met on a blind date, perhaps not so surprising. Last of all, just 1% met while shopping. So don't go looking for love in the supermarket. That leaves just 13% who didn't meet in any of these places.
Okay, how close we are? 15% met at school or at university. We said about 20, so that's correct. And 22% at work. Very
At
close.
work.
Very close. And 8% at bar or club. I think we did 15. No.
8%. No?
I think maybe we are
At a bar
1%.
or club, 8%.
Yeah.
No, you put 1% in bar.
Yeah, we put 1%, but actually it was 8%, right? And how many of them met online? 12, very close, not 15. And through friends, about 20%. Very
20,
big
yeah.
number. Yeah, big number. We said 5%. Sorry, we didn't say anything. 13%. And through family, it's about 5. Very few. We also did 5. Okay. With doesn't or tops. We got only 1 through. And blind date is, we said,
4.
and they said 4. And while shopping, very least, only 1% while shopping. You know, what did she said? Don't look for your love in the shops. Why did she say that? Don't look for your love in the shops.
I don't know.
Sevgilingni do'konda izlamadim because because only 1% met in supermarkets like shopping. That's why she said. Now we're going to read about these couples. Read this place and answer me. Who are the people? How old are they? What are their jobs? And where did they meet? So who are the people?
They
These
are
two people.
couples.
They're couples. And what are their jobs? How old are they?
Sally,
old are they?
25.
Sally is 25. Dominic,
Dominic.
29.
Is 29. And what are their jobs?
Sally, tennis coach.
Coach. Dominic is an actor.
And where did they meet?
In Chinese restaurant.
They met in a
Called-
Chinese restaurant. Call it ping pong.
Great. Now we'll divide into 2 groups. Divide into 2 groups. Let me. So we have 2 rooms. Let's call it Avrobek and Awesome Khan, Indira and Arash in the next room. I'm doing something here. Yeah. Urinib ko'ring-chi.
Join qilaylikmi? Join.
Yes. Join. Did you join? Did you join? Okay. Sorry. Okay. Hali bunaqa qilib ko'rmagandim, guruhlarga ajratishni. So it didn't work here. All right. Arash and Indira is one group. Asimxon and Abrobek is in the next group. So
Okay.
we'll be reading about these couples. And we'll answer these questions. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So I will give you about 5 minutes to read about this. For example, Sally is for Indira and Arash. You will read about her, and Dominic will be the rest of you. Then
Okay.
bir-birimiz bilan discuss qilamiz. We'll
Bir-birimiz
discuss.
bilan, ha? Aha.
Yeah.
Bosh.
Boshlang.
Yo'q, hozir o'qib chiqinglar faqat.
Mhm.
Keyin muhokama qilamiz.
Qayerda o'qamiz? Hech nima kelmadi-ku.